Satnam, truth is my name. My name is also Melissa. My spiritual name is Satitajadeep, and this is Sky, Sunday Kundalini Yoga. Today we are going to do a kriya called Becoming Crystal Clear. What does that mean? I don't know. There is very few descriptions or explanations about what this kriya is for, but the title, I think, gives us an idea. And I think you can interpret it to mean whatever you want it to mean. So if it's time to get crystal clear, like you need to sharpen your memory because you have a test coming up or some kind of situation that's like a test, this kriya is going to help you to sharpen and focus. If you need to be crystal clear so that you can use your words in exactly the way you want to for a crucial conversation, this will help. It is very few movements. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4 or so movements, and we're going to be clearing out the auric field. So I think it's about clearing, minimizing, honing in, adjusting so that you can be a better version of yourself for whatever it is that you have coming up. And just in life in general. Let's go ahead and tune in. Bring the hands to the heart center. We're going to tune in with our Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, asking for guidance and protection, pulling on the golden chain of teachers that have come before and passed down these traditions. Then we'll do a couple warm-ups. We'll do the kriya, and it ends with a longer shavasana. So make sure that you can be comfortable later, that you have a blanket or something to cozy up with. Excuse me, if you can relax better that way. So let's go ahead and start. Close the eyes down. Focus the eyes at the third eye, that point where the brow meets the bridge of the nose. Sit up nice and straight. The palms are pressing into each other in prayer pose. The fingers are flat and the thumbs are resting in at the sternum. Together, let's take a deep breath in through the nose. We'll talk about our locks really briefly. Engage Mulband, root lock. We squeeze the anus, sex organs, lower abdomen comes up and in. This helps us raise the Kundalini energy, our potential. Through the nose, exhale. And the other lock that we practice very often is Jalandhar Bandh. Inhale. And pull the chin slightly back so the neck's completely in line with the spine, as if you're driving a car and trying to hear a conversation in the back seat while you keep looking straight ahead. So this lines everything up front to back. Through the nose, exhale. And we'll take a big, deep inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Keep the eyes closed. Inhale deeply through the nose. Engage root lock, Mulband. Engage Jalandhar Bandh, neck lock. Pull that chin slightly back. Line everything up. Crown of the head reaches for the ceiling as the shoulders relax back and down and the legs untense. When you need, exhale. Keep the eyes closed. Drop the hands down to the lap. And take a moment here in silence to set the stage for your Kundalini yoga practice. Becoming crystal clear. A note on the weather. It is, if you're sitting on something, come out from underneath it. It's cold outside right now, really cold, and it's also pretty foggy. So becoming crystal clear. If you are cold, if you run cold, this energy, the energy of this kriya, we're going to fire up our own furnace with our navel energy. And so that should really kind of bring up the internal temperatures and get us moving, get us motivated from the inside out. And I was feeling a little funky, so we're going to play funky music today to bring the energy up as well. Let's start with Sufi grinds. Making circles with the upper body around the hips. You can keep the back straight, in which case the head will move along and you'll look like a mortar and pestle. And as you warm up, try curving the back as you come back, arching forward as you come forward. Breathe in, think Sat. Breathe out, think Nam. Truth is my name. We give a mantra to the breath and the movement to keep the head engaged, to make the movement more meditative. Eyes are closed and focused at the brow point, and we're breathing in and out the nose. And switch directions. Good, and now let's keep doing these circles, but kick the legs out so the legs are stretched wide, and keep doing those same Sufi grinds. Should feel different, feeling a stretch along the inner thighs, the inner leg. Keeping those eyes closed, keeping the breath deep, and chanting Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. For the last few seconds, switch directions. And make the circles smaller. Come rotating up to the center. And take a deep breath in. Eyes are closed. Spine is straight. Crown of the head reaching for the ceiling. Engage Mul Band. Squeeze the anus, sex organs. Lower abdomen comes up and in. We're going to draw that energy up from the base of us, from the root chakra, all the way up through the navel center, heart, throat, third eye, up and out the crown of the head into infinity. Relax the shoulders, untense the legs. Keep the eyes closed, exhale, and engage Mul Band again, allowing the energy to drift up, this time like mist off a pond. Okay, one more set of warm-ups. I'm going to come back on my little cushion here, and let's do shoulder shrugs. If this is not a comfortable movement for you for whatever reason you've had shoulder work done, please, you never have to take anything at the pace I'm taking it. You can slow it down. You can make it more gentle, or you could just do shoulder circles, whatever feels good, but we want to move the shoulders in some way to start moving the lymph in this area and to warm up the shoulders, the neck muscles, the top of the back muscles. Oh yeah, shoulder shrugs, let's go. Inhale up, exhale down. So it's quite a fast breath. This will move us into breath fire, which we need today. Inhale, exhale through the nose, kind of like a dog panting. And now let's move those into some shoulder circles to the back. And go forward. And as the beat picks up again, start shifting from the right to the left with the waist. So you're just moving the upper body left to right. Really using your obliques. You're sitting up nice and straight, side to side. kind of getting the spine to zigzag a little bit. You don't normally move the spine in this way. You don't normally move the sides of the body in this way. Good, and come up tall, inhale deep. And let's do some head rotations. Draw a circle on an invisible wall in front of you with your nose. Or do half moons where you're just gently rocking the head from one shoulder to the other shoulder, one ear to one shoulder, other ear to other shoulder. If a full circle doesn't feel good, switch directions if you are doing full circles. Bring that head to neutral. I want to end with some more shoulder shrugs, really working on that breath of fire. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out through the nose. Let's go. Straighten up. Are your shoulders coming forward? Are you hunching? Really broaden the chest. Lift the heart. And allow the shoulders to just drop as much as is comfortable for your body. Nice. Okay. Whoa. There, I'll get the lead in done. Okay. Shrug those shoulders up to the ears. Inhale deep. Engage mole bond. Draw the energy up, 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 up. Exhale, drop the shoulders. At the bottom of the exhale, engage mole bond again. Keep the eyes closed and breathe normally. Take a moment to allow those warm-ups to integrate before we start our kriya for becoming crystal clear. In Kriya Yoga, we always practice coming to stillness. That's actually the point, is to get the heart rate up, get the muscles moving, move our bodies into the sympathetic nervous system, this kind of fright, flight, fear, when is this going to be over? And then stopping and relaxing and bringing our bodies back into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is rest and digest. And when we practice this on our mats, we can take it out into our daily life. You get excited, you get angered or annoyed or super irritated in the moment. Can you bring yourself immediately back down so that you can move yourself into a place of response rather than knee-jerk reactions to everything that's happening around you? Anyway, okay, becoming crystal clear. We're doing half time. So I just want to say that because we're going to be doing this movement where the arms are going to come out to the sides, the fingers are going to be straight, and the palms are both facing forward. And you're alternating bringing these hands into the heart center, but you're not touching the heart center. And a breath of fire will kind of begin. So you can either breathe while the left comes in, breathe out when the right hand comes in, or you can double it up and do both. You'll find your breath, but do make it quick, make it in and out the nose. And this is supposed to be held for quite a long time, and we're just holding it half the time. So if it does become intense, I want you to straighten up even more, lift the heart even more, continue to drop the shoulders as much as possible. Our shoulders creep in and try to help by coming up, and that just makes us more fatigued quicker. So keep those shoulders down, eyes are closed, and we begin this motion. It's pretty quick. If you can follow me, or you can take it slower. And I'm breathing in and out on each movement, so it becomes a natural breath of fire. Close the eyes down, focus at the third eye, and join me. Really wiping clean, clearing out the auric field, especially the space in front of the heart, around the heart. Imagine you're taking windshield wipers to your auric field and giving yourself a nice polish. Almost there, stay with it. Relax the legs, they are not needed. So if you're clenching your legs, let that energy go, bring the energy up into moving the arms. Keep relaxing the shoulders, engage the core to support this movement. And remember your mantra, Satnam, 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 Satnam. Excellent. Bring the arms out straight. Inhale, engage mole band if you haven't already. And if you need to, and when you're ready, exhale and engage mole band again. Big inhale, exhale, and relax the hands down to the lap. Let's take a moment in silence, allowing that vigorous movement to integrate the energy we've stirred up to be felt, noticed by you. On an inhale, open the eyes. The next movement is kind of similar, but we're going to be moving to clearing the auric field in front of the face, in front of the third eye, where so much information comes into our crown chakra, into our arc line, this invisible band of energy that is kind of a receptor. Our spidey senses helps us sense that other people in the room, what is the mood of the room, but that gets tired and it gets bogged down by other people's energy and our own negativity. So we're going to be clearing this out. We take the arms into goalposts and we're going to be, with force and control, bringing them quickly and forcefully in front of the face, as if you were going to clap, but you don't clap. Okay, so inhale is on the open arm, exhale in to almost clapping, but not quite, and you'll feel this space between your hands. Thinking Satnam, Satnam, we're not here for as long as the previous exercise. So let's go ahead and begin. Let's see. Here's the rhythm I'm taking, and you can take whatever rhythm you choose, but inhale Sat, exhale Nam, and inhale as the arms spread wide. Core intact, engaged to support the movement. Taking window wipers to our third eye, to our arc line, to become crystal clear. And for the last part of this exercise, we're going to move the palms to facing the floor, and you're going to bounce the energy as if you're bouncing 2 balls against the ground. Okay? Go ahead and move into this and close the eyes back down as soon as you understand what the movement is. Exhale as you push down, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam. Try doubling it up the last few seconds if you'd like. Good, and freeze. Let's bring the arms up above the head, palms facing forward. Inhale deep, engage mole bond, straighten, lengthen, draw the energy up from the root, up and out the fingertips into infinity. As you exhale, sweep the arms through that auric field and engage mole bond on the bottom of the exhale. Palms come to the ground to ground. Keeping the eyes closed, relax your hands wherever you want them to be and breathe normally for just a moment, allowing those 2 vigorous exercises to incorporate, integrate, and settle. Kundalini yoga has been dubbed the yoga of awareness. So that's why we keep our eyes closed most of the time. 90% of the time our eyes are closed and we're noticing what's going on the inside of our bodies, on the inside of our mind, on the inside of our psyche throughout the exercise. But then in between exercises, when we take that moment of stillness and in Shavasana to feel what is different, is kind of a good way to start. If you're like, what do I become aware of? Just become aware of the beating of your heart. Is it faster or slower than when you started the exercise? Does your blood seem to be flowing a little bit better? Does your skin feel better? Has the quality of your thoughts changed? So just noticing changes is kind of the easiest way, I think, to start being self-aware in a physical kriya yoga. We're coming to our last exercise, and it is, well, I'm not going to qualify it. I'm just going to tell you what it is and explain how I need to do the exercise. We are to come lying down flat. The hands are to come and press on the navel center. In yogic anatomy, the navel center is located a couple fingers down from the belly button and inside. And so in this, with both palms, you're supposed to press this area just as hard as you can. We're going to be laying down flat. And we're going to be lifting the legs, both of them, just 6 inches off the ground. Now, I can't, at this moment, this morning, today, press really hard on the navel and keep those legs up. I can't keep the lower back safe for myself. So if you're really strong, and I encourage you to go here, and then if you feel your back arching and creeping up and like this is not safe anymore, I want you to bring the hands under the bum to support the movement. The head's not coming up. So for those of you who know stretch pose, we aren't in stretch pose, we're in half stretch pose, where your legs are up, just the feet are up, and just 6 inches. Okay, breath is not indicated. I find that breath of fire makes this a little bit more doable, but the breath is not indicated. So do what you like, and we're going to be here for quite a while. Let's go ahead and begin. Start the timer. If you're pressing in at the navel center, do that. Bring those legs up 6 inches. Eyes are closed and focus at the brow point. If the hand's under the bum, then they are. And if this becomes too intense, you can always drop one leg or bring them both down and back up and into it. Okay, whatever you need to do. But ideally, the legs are staying out here, stretched, toes pointed. The hands ideally are pressing into the navel center just as hard as possible. You're really firing up your furnace. The Manipura chakra, our drive, our will, our inner energy and ability to get things done, our willpower. So stick with it, do your very best. And remember that the intention is everything. In Kundalini Yoga, as in anything in life, if you picture yourself doing the ideal posture, really concentrate and see yourself doing the ideal posture, the brain is going to reap the same benefits. Therefore, the body is going to reap the same benefits as if you were actually doing it. Stay with it, we're almost there. Really stoke that internal fire. Imagine yourself shoveling coals and moving coals around in the furnace of your great big locomotive. You're on fire from the inside out, heating up, preparing yourself and burning off anything that's getting in the way of you and you becoming crystal clear. Yay! All right, let's really sustain this now. Inhale deep. Keep the legs up, engage will bond. And relax. Well done. Okay. This is a Shavasana, total relaxation for about half of the song. And then we're going to come back in about halfway through and chant together. For now, totally relax, and I'll explain the chant in a moment. Allow the body to sink into the earth, gravity to take over. It's a very exerting exercise. Relax everything from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head, allowing every facial muscle to relax. Put that cool ball of clay symbolically on your third eye and allow it to soak up any remaining tension and heal you. Imagine you're filled with light. From the navel center, we're going to begin to chant. Dan, Dan, Ram Das Gur. 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 Deep inhale through the nose. Engage Mulband. Draw the energy up. Draw that white light energy up from the base of you, from the root chakra. Draw it up through the navel center, through the heart center, through the throat chakra, through the third eye, up and out the crown, into infinity, filling your aura. Relax. Engage Mulband again on the bottom of your exhale. Inhale when you need and breathe normally. Allow the breath to come deeper. As you start to circle the wrists and circle the ankles, gently waking the body back up. Change the direction of those circles. Reach above your head and make yourself long, long, long. Bring one leg up or one knee up and across the body in a gentle cat stretch. Very gentle, don't force anything here. Just moving the spine from side to side. Get the blood flowing, get the spinal fluid moving. Other leg comes up or knee comes up and over to the other side. Gentle cat stretch the other way. Bring the hands in the air, the feet in the air. We're going to rub the palms. We're going to rub the soles of the feet, waking up all 72,000 nerve endings. Walking back through that cosmic door. Give yourself a hug if it feels good. Rock side to side and then forward and back, or come to your side and push yourself up into a seated position. Redistribute some energy here, and we'll close with our sunshine song. Dan, Dan, Ram Das Gur. Dan, Dan is blessed, blessed Ram Das Gur. Guru Ram Das was one of the Sikh gurus from back in the day, and he is the guru of love and miracles, the miracle of love, the miracle of love happening around and within us and through us. Love creating miracles, driving miracles. And according to Sikh tradition, Guru Ram Das is in the ethers and is helping us. And when we tap into this energy, can help us with miracles. And so we're not praying to another deity or anything like that. We're simply acknowledging how wonderful and blessed we are that we have such spirit, such loving kindness and energy and love in general around us. And we can bring ourselves into a higher state where we can tap into that and we can be love and we can be miraculous in our own ways. So I wanted to explain. Let's sing that sunshine song, closing practice. We sing it once for ourselves, and then if you like, once for someone else or for a collective of beings you feel needs your energy and love and miracles. We'll inhale to begin. We'll end with one long sat and short nam. Truth is my name. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Sat Nam. We bow in deep gratitude to all the yogis, all the sages, all the gurus who have passed down these marvelous traditions of movement, mantra, and meditation, so that in practicing them, we can scour out the negativity, scour out the distractions, wipe our own auras clear and free and clean of anything that distracts us from becoming crystal clear. Sat Nam. I wish you luck in your endeavors. I hope this helped to hone you in and your energies in. And if it helped you, please feel free to share with others. Have a wonderful week and we'll see you next time. Sat Nam.